How you doing? I'm back again to make a video for you. I sounded like a Mario. On account of these lovely Italian silver coins, which are going back in the safety deposit box today. Yay! Alright, cool kids. Let's talk about this. Okay, not the coins. They're just a backdrop. I got another package in the mail today. Now, I ordered these things from CTHULHU Wars on the secondary market because I didn't know what Kickstarter was. So, what'd I do? Well, I ordered where I could find stuff because it all sold out so fast. And Peterson, you know, Peterson Games, they have trouble keeping stuff in stock for very long. Anyway, so I'm opening as we speak from another provider, not Miniature Market this time. This was a different company, Gamer something. I'll have to look it up. Ask me in the comments if you care, and I'll look it up for you. Ah, Game Steward, that's it. GameSteward.com. And what did we order, you may ask? Well, here is the itinerary or item list. Now, there were 3 separate orders placed in this box. Got Nodens, the Kako Demon, Homebrew Faction collectible figures. Not sure what I'm going to do with that or what that's about, but we got it anyway. It was only like 14 bucks. Stretch goal box. Ooh, I got a special gift code. Wow. Neat. $5 off. Are there separate codes for each of these? There are, so I could do $15 off. Interesting. Not a bad little deal. Okay, so $15 off my next order if I can stack these. Oh, and the battle dice. Very excited about the battle dice. I mean, $70 or $60 or whatever it was for a set of dice is pretty steep, but I figured... Now, I did not order the colored dice for the Demon Sultan or the cats, because that was overkill. But the dice in the original game were not sufficient. So, I had to get this lovely set because, I mean, oh no. Peanuts. Game Steward! Okay. Well, this is the... I'm going to guess this is the dice, but we're about to find out. It's nice and heavy. Alright. Guys, are you as excited as I am to see what's in these things? I know you are. If you want me to open up all these boxes of stuff, let me know in the comments. Yep, it's the dice. Just an example here. These are the sleeper dice. But, okay, say you're playing the cats. Well, they're gold. Ooh, close enough. Alright. Demon Sultan. Well, they can be black goat dice. Or whoever you're not playing. You're not going to play all, however many factions there are. What is there, 12 factions now? Huh. Anyway, here's 10 of them here. 9 or 10 of them here. So we're good to go. Anyway, the most players you'd have is 8. So I'm not buying any more dice. They want $15 for a set of dice. You know what a set of dice better do for $15? Kidding me. Anyway, I'm sure they're lovely dice, and you guys buy whatever you want. Now, here's another box. Not sure what we got in here. Let's see. You guys ready to see? Alright. Okay, it looks to me like this is that little make your own faction pack. Comes with the insects, so Shagai or whatever. And Satyr. And a High Priest. And the Satyr only has one arm. I'll have to check and see if that's intentional. That might be intentional, though. It looks like, it doesn't look like an error. It looks like both its arms are coming out one side. And there's a little token. And I bet you, once I get the hang of this game enough, I could create a faction. And I can always use more cultists. These cultists I can paint up and sell or something. So I'm not worried about it. Like I said, it was only like 12 or 14 bucks. I can't remember. And ooh, what we got here? By the way, if anybody's in the market for cultists, let me know. They're coming out my yin yang. Okay, well, here's our terror. Enemy units may not move or be pained into the area with Cacodemon unless they are Great Old Ones, or if they are accompanied by a Great Old One. This also includes move-like abilities. Okay. Huh. Well, that's cool. That's a cool ability, because that's going to... You could hold a gate with that. Cacodemon, and yeah, I mean, unless they really, really wanted it, they'd have to send a goo down. I mean, that's a pain in the butt. Okay, so that could be useful in the right faction. There he is in all of his glory, doing glorious stuff. As I recall, in this character's from Doom, the video game. Yeah, I mean, I could be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's a Sandy Peterson original. I could be wrong, though. Correct me in the comments section if I'm wrong. Oh boy! And this was what it was all about. This was the bee's knees. CTHULHU Wars, the rulebook, the latest edition, which, of course, they're going to have another new edition now that we have 2 new factions coming out. But this came with the pack you're about to see, the Onslaught 3 Upgrade Pack. Now, this is the Kickstarter box. There's 2 boxes here, so let's see what's in there. Maybe I got something else I'm not remembering. Or it comes in 2 separate boxes. Okay. Here's this. This is CWU28, whatever that is. So yeah, mostly this pack's all odds and ends. Yeah, so this is Nodens. I remember ordering this. Yes, Nodens. A Ritual of Annihilation. Get you the spell book. It's an Aigu. Although I guess technically it's not. I guess it's supposedly an Elder God or some distinction. The head of the cat orders the same thing, but they act as goos. How to awaken Nodens. You controlled gates an area, you're a Great Old One. Okay. Pay 6 power and place him in the area. Add 1 kill and 2 pains to your combat total. Nodens doesn't roll any combat dice. That's actually the equivalent of what, like 5 dice? I can't remember how they average it. So, it's a 5 die without having to roll dice. Healing at the end of the Doom phase, unless the Ritual of Annihilation track has reached sudden death. Move the ritual marker backwards 1. Oh! Well, that's really going to help people. Yellow sign's not going to like you one bit. Okay. If I remember right, yellow sign's the one where the power and toughness of Haster is equal to the Doom track or whatever, or the Annihilation track or whatever it is. Uh-oh. Well, that's not nice. And here I thought Nodens didn't get along with Gnarly. Here's the mini. It's pretty... Actually, I can open this up. It's pretty hardcore. Looks like some sort of jacked up Nautilus on crank. Not sure where they came up with the design, because all the depictions I've ever seen of Nodens have him as kind of a Neptune-looking thing, you know? I guess that's where the Nautilus shell comes in, but usually it's depicted as kind of humanoid, not really the goo, ooh look. Anyway, it's a sweet mini. Got some heft to it. I think that was 15 bucks. But it's really cool. And it's brown. It's made of a softer plastic, it seems like, than the older. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I find that with these miniatures, a lot of times the harder the plastic, the more brittle it is, the easier it is to break, but the more detail it holds. And I think with this, you actually have a nice middle ground. You can flex it, you can bend it, and it looks nice on the table. You know, you're not gonna be dazzled by the detail, but you're not disappointed either. Okay, this is CWE20. These are the I believe the survivors and all of the Onslaught 3 specific stuff. Yeah. Including a fun-filled gate. Yeah. I have 0 plastic gates because they've never been in stock. And now I have one. Huh. Isn't that nice? Got a High Priest for the Ancients. Got a plastic gate for the Ancients. Got a Brain Jar for the Ancients. I do own the Ancients. Oh, and then a glow-in-the-dark gate. So I got 2 gates. Wonder what the glow-in-the-dark gate is for. Got the little survivors, the little, got, oh no, those are, that's not what those are. Those are, those are the cultists. Where? Oh, there they are. There's the survivors. Look, I knew they were advertised. Oh, and they got the new books for Cthulhu and CTHULHU, I think. And handicap alkalites rules. Huh. Yeah, here it is. So we got the new rule books. For CTHULHU and Cthulhu. Because remember they changed the rules? They eroded these, yeah. There it is, folks. And then we got some brain cylinders, brain jar tokens. Oh, that's nice. Nice thick cardboard. Ooh, that's not good. Don't do that, Josh. Handicap Alkalite rules. In this game of epic sprawl as Cthulhu Wars, it is no surprise that many groups have formed opinions as to which factions are the best. I like the word opinions there. Oh, okay. So in here we've got the investigators, the survivors, I was calling them earlier. These, I guess, if I remember right, it's bad to get one of these. Because, you know, they're working to thwart you. So it only makes sense. Kind of like those in the Azathoth section, you got the trumpeters or whatever. Kind of like that. Kind of like a hemorrhoid or a herpy. You don't want it, but someone's going to give it to you. You just got to play around enough. Anyway, guys, very exciting. Very fun. Lots and lots of extra pieces. That, you know... I mean, I'm not sure about these Survivor Investigator cats. They look kind of bizarro to me, but definitely cool. I mean, really cool. Not sure why I have gray cultists, alkalites, whatever you want to call them. I mean, I'll have to look at there's a special rule section here. Maybe there's something to that. I don't know. Or maybe it's a make your own faction thing. Look at the little HP Lovecraft, the HP Lovecraft, the turn pointer, or first player pointer. That's cool. Anyway, cool stuff, guys. Pretty pricey, I gotta admit. I think this pack was like $60 or $50. And, I mean... It's not terrible, but a little on the pricey side. But, you know, I haven't played with those cultists yet. They might be worth every penny as far as gameplay. I still don't have any of the maps that you need brain cylinders in, so I don't know anything about that. I do plan on getting them. I just haven't decided if I want to get them on the secondary market or from Peterson Games. It seems to me that I saved like $18 per faction buying from Miniature Market. But I could be wrong. By my math, that's, yeah, about right. So, but then it's a gamble. Or is it in? If I order it straight from Peterson Games, I know I'm getting it. Also, the completionist in me thinks I need all this shit. But the reality is, you know, we play Cthulhu Wars once or twice a month, maybe, on a good month. I mean, don't get me wrong, we play more, but I work a lot. And I'm not complaining. I mean, it's a hell of a game. It's really cool. I recommend it to anybody. But, you know, do you need everything? I don't know. I guess time will tell. But my problem is if I don't order it while it's available, can I get it later? And there's no guarantees with Peterson Games. They called it the final onslaught on this last, you know, the Demon Sultan. So are they going to offer any of this stuff again? Are they going to have it in stock? Is there going to be a run, a print run? You know, and that's why it's almost worth it to get everything. But then I got to have, you know, probably to finish up to get everything, another $600-800, maybe more. Okay, so that's a lot of money. Yeah, I spent $450 on the stuff I got in the last couple of days. So, wait, 20? Yeah, probably closer to 500. So, anyway, guys, I hope you find all the miniatures of your dreams while you're awake. And Cthulhu wants to say something to you. Oh, wait. If Cthulhu spoke, we'd all die. Disregard, guys. Have a great day.